I describe his playstyle as very stubborn in all aspects, as a compliment, in a really impressive and effective way.
In the best way possible.
Because like he just commits to not committing to anything,
Right.
and you're cooked. It's over for you.
Right.
And
The
it makes
second
it,
that he makes that decision to not commit to anything, then you know that you have to adjust. And then at that point, he's already committed to committing to something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a player with such good ledge trapping and especially edge guarding, he's just so good at getting that damage.
Yeah.
Even if he doesn't get that kill, you're taking 70. So, I don't know, man. Wolfdata will have his work cut out for him for sure, but obviously you wouldn't count him out just yet. He goes for a lot of hard callouts, so we'll see how that factors in.
Yeah, that is something that I know a lot about Wolfdata is his call out. He'll do these hard call outs, and he more often than not is right.
No, he just does it 100 times in a row, and then gets it 3 times, and that's your stock, you know. Ooh. You see, even then, like Ravenking just kind of has to respect anything hitting his shield there. You know, he's facing towards him. F tilt hits the shield, he's stuck in the corner, you know? And Link will keep you in that corner in a devastating manner.
Yeah, it's interesting to see the ranges that these guys play at too, right? Because Link's like prime range is either at tip of sword or outside of AHA range, and then Joker's got either real close up or that middle AHA range where you have the option to burst in if necessary.
Right.
That was a really nice jump back from Wolfdata. Oh, he could have gotten a kill there if he reversed it. If he went lower and reversed that up B, it definitely could have reversed
A bit of a scramble here between the two of them trying to find this first stock here. There is that bomb recovery coming out from Wolfdata there. Unable to really find too much out of it, though, as Ravenking sends them back off the ledge. And I do like that Ravenking is giving Wolfdata a lot of respect on the ledge because Wolfdata is known for kind of holding down on that up B to kind of catch you with it if you're not careful enough. So I like that Ravenking is already recognizing that game one. Stock one.
I mean, the way he even got that kill shows just his experience, not only in the game, but versus this character somehow.
Right.
Link's get-up attack from ledge is, I think, the second best in the game, only behind Bowser. But it's so huge, so much range.
It's big.
But Ravenking knew that. He's like, I'm just going to stay out of your range, wait for you to do it, because you're going to do it.
Right.
And
Why wouldn't you?
He jumped over it and did that back air and killed him. It's like, wow. And he's going to let this lead take him to the very end, honestly.
Yep. And not getting the strong hit of the up B there for Wolfdata. Now we have to find a ledge trap. I like the spot dodge,
a little ill-advised dash attack on the shield.
Yeah, unfortunately, even without having amazing out-of-shield options as Joker, you do still have to respect your opponent's options there.
Oh, yes. If one of these characters has very strong out-of-shield, and it is...
not Joker, let's just say that.
Link is very good at out-of-shield. He's got that nair, but especially that up B. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh, yeah.
It's so wide, too.
And it lasts for a long time, so it'll catch a spot dodge, like a buffered spot dodge.
Right.
You see, he wanted to get that reverse because he's greedy. He's greedy. And he DI'd out on that down throw.
Yeah.
That's matchup experience that even I can't put into practice. Okay, well, don't.
Couldn't quite get the bomb
don't
recovery.
Don't.
Look away.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Couldn't get the bomb recovery just yet. So Ravenking is doing a pretty good job, not really giving Wolfdata too much to work with, as we're already opening up with 53% on this last stock.
One interaction I find really interesting in this matchup, or I guess just versus Joker in general. Joker's when he has Arsene, his Aegon, his side B.
Right.
It's only a multi-hit when it hits you or hits the ground. Or a wall, right? It has to hit something.
Right.
But you can actually hit it before it activates. That DI wasn't great, but why did he dash back out of the corner?
Yeah, nobody's expecting that.
The top 2 best players here, if I'm being real.
There's the hard call out we were talking about.
Yeah, crazy dash tag. I don't know if it was a call out. It was more of just a get away from here.
Too afraid to get up attack anymore, knowing that Ravenking's looking for it, and finally gets a reversal off of a roll read, turns that in his favor. I mean, it was already going his way, but closing it out.
But obviously, last stock, a little bit scary.
Yep.
Not that I wouldn't expect Wolfdata to be capable, but of course, you gotta respect him. He's sweating a bit, you know?
Yeah.
One thing I found interesting was, sorry, just to finish my point from earlier, the Aegon. Link Nair lingers for so long is so good at stopping the Aegon, hitting it before it hits you.
Huh.
But that didn't come into play there, because usually Ryan loves to use that move, the Aegon, to call out your landings and keep you in the air before you refresh your double jump. So obviously Link Nair can be really good at, canceling that and getting to the ground more safely, but did not come into play before. He actually got his landing called out by that. even when he did the nair. So there might be a spacing. Maybe if he does it early, it'll hit the ground and activate first. But
Yeah, it seems like he's enjoying catching the landing with other more aggressive options like down tilts or possibly even run up grab. Run up shield grab, I should say.
Run up shield grab, down tilt, and even dash attack. He's a master of that dash attack. Don't worry about what happened to him last game when he dash attacked the shield. Don't think about that.
Don't talk about that.
Don't talk about it.
Ooh, okay. The neutral jump, like just jumping in place with Link when the boomerang is coming back, is such a good way to like cover options and just get free damage.
But unable to follow it up, Ravenking on this longer stage of PS2 is just so happy to DI out and then run and reset neutral by running to the ledge, resetting at ledge. Unafraid at this point to take a little bit of damage because he knows that the greater game is at play right here.
Yes.
There it is.
And especially because this is such a long stage, that mobility from Joker, that speed, is going to be a huge factor.
Right. It makes you wonder why Wolfdata chose this, right? Like, what wasn't on the table?
Yeah, it's the same stage, really. And Ryan misses that up air. Did you see that?
Yeah, Wolfdata was actually able to just barely air dodge like away from it.
That B reverse into the air dodge away, kind of slick. I like that landing. Oh, if he did up B to the other direction, that would have been slick.
Oh.
And his DI has been really, really
It's
good.
been very good. I mean, you're sitting at 200%. It's got to be good to have survived this long.
And the recognition of his own fast fall from the gun to up B immediately, save himself, and he's past 200, and he's still alive.
That's crazy. Anything, literally anything will kill at this point.
Get one hit, and then all of this has been worth something.
You're right.
Get one hit, and it'll be worth it.
Ah.
Nice jab. He had an idea, all right? I promise it was a good one. He got like 1% maybe. He got it. Okay.
He did it.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
It was worth.
It's worth it.
But it's still worth it because he is still alive at 230%, and
Rack it
Ravenking
up.
has just been unable to actually land anything on him.
If I'm Ravenking right now, I am so mad
I'm
at this guy.
mad.
There it is. You gotta find a grab, right? Let's see. How do you get close enough to find the grab, which is something that he only found at the very end there,
Right.
and then being able to like commit to that, not worried about a spot dodge, like the choices you have to make.
And I love Joker down throw, just that telekinesis bouncing off the ground. So cool. Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice spot dodge. Finally reading out that he likes to do the dash grab on the landings.
Yes. Oh, he wanted ledge
Oh,
trump. He wanted ledge trump. up
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because we're going to get up B anyways, just on
Just
the
in
stage
time.
this time.
So landing back air is safe. Rising back air from Joker,
Right.
from Joker or Arsene, is very punishable from that up B.
Mm-hmm.
That's good information to have if you're Wolfdata because that's going to come into play a lot as the set continues on.
Oh, I really like that,
Oh, he
expecting you to.
wanted some huge.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was a good attempt at a read. So we have Arsene out, and you can see Wolfdata has kind of slowed down the pace, but Ravenking's trying to press all the foot on the gas.
That was such a good air dodge.
Yeah.
How is he surviving? His survivability this whole set has been amazing already.
I also love his up B there in that situation.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
And Wolfdata with the lead for the first time.
yeah, he used the uppie earlier. He used the reverse of the uppie to land on stage before Ravenking so that he could then use the situation in his advantage. I really, really like the way Wolfdata is playing against here, and we're running after Ravenking too.
Chasing the whole time. All those fox shots, like, I need it. And he did not get it. Don't do it. That was not a good call.
Oh, that was it?
He got
It
so
was
lucky.
actually. No.
got
He
so-
knew. He knew it was going to fall out of the
got
F,
lucky.
the F though. He knew.
got lucky. Okay. He's been doing that forward air a lot from ledge, and you just have to respect it. It's like, yeah, he's going to do it, and I have to let him do it. And he's calling out all of his jumps 3 times in a row.
Yeah, this is a lot of really, really good gameplay coming out from Wolfdata.
Ooh,
He's
okay,
going
dash
to
attack.
get called out by the dash attack there. But I mean, hey, you put 81% on Ravenking. He's already at a pretty good percent for Wolfdata to work with. And
his
Arsene
Arsene
is now
is
gone,
gone.
and that's
God.
the biggest part of this game state right now.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting
Yep.
to see, is that we're going to be fishing for Rebels Guard off of any projectile gameplay. So I would expect to see Wolfdata try to like mix up some aggressive options more. But just as you would expect that, Ravenking is the one that goes in.
Ooh, yeah, I mean, him switching up the tempo is
I mean, it's
terrifying to deal
glorious.
with, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is he dead? Oh my god, he's actually dead. Goodbye,
Yeah.
kid.
Yow!
Oh, man.
Oh my god, that's so rough. If I'm Wolfdata, I'm attacking a lot of people.
How do you
on the venue
live
right
to
now. I'm mad.
230% on your first stock, live until like 170 on the second, and then die at like 80?
Up being too early, air dodging too early, wasting your jump. You know, it just happens.
Yeah, this guy sucks.
Just to let the audience know, Excelsior was pointing at me. I suck.
Yeah. No, specifically he sucks.
Yeah. Not saying anything about either of these two players, because clearly, I mean, there's a reason they're down there and we're up here. You know.
Yeah. But we'll see as we hop back into this.
That's true. That was a really impressive showing from Wolfdata that entire game. And then he used his jump early and got cooked for it. It just kind of happens.
Sometimes that just happens. And, I mean, if you're a player like Ravenking, you're going to take that at full advantage and just keep on moving with it.
And calling out the jumps again. Don't do it again. Stop
Don't
jumping.
do it again.
You guys ever play Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl?
Which one?
The second one.
Yeah.
They have Plankton. How he's got the the command grab that he says
Stop jumping!
That's my favorite. That's what Wolf
That's
Data
an amazing. That's an amazing voice line.
It is great. That's what Wolfdata is saying right now. Stop jumping.
Yeah, he really has been calling Ravenking out for these jumps almost every single time.
Yeah.
If not hitting him for it, at least also being in the air,
Yes.
threatening an option so that Ravenking is actually afraid to be in the air. But Ravenking doesn't seem to care about that at all. He's still going to be up there because he knows that at the end of the day, he gets a lot more out of being in the air in these situations than Wolfdata ever will.
That's true.
Turned around now. The ledge pressure is in favor of Wolfdata, but Ravenking turns it around so quickly, gets the drag down up air into the up smash.
Just a solid showing from Ravenking there.
He was mad. Get out of here.
Get away from me.
Oh, that's a pretty good one. Okay, nice.
Effectively still drugged down with the up air, even though it didn't connect.
Yeah.
But reversaled with that out of shield option, despite not hitting the shield.
That is something that happens a lot when I play against Wolfdata. Is I go for a dash grab from slightly too far away. He gets a spot dodge into a reverse up B. Makes me angry.
Okay,
This
This could be bad. Oh, but it's not. He's just better.
Yeah, and I love the A-lane things coming out from Ravenking too.
Yes.
Like, to be as actionable as possible immediately.
Ow. That wasn't supposed to happen. He got it, but he didn't. For those of you who don't know, an A landing, it's when you're about to be put into a tech chase. You mash the startup frames of an aerial to avoid a tech chase.
Right.
To get the early auto cancel window.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I love that up B.
This is really, really bad. You could have killed him. Wait, you still might.
This is the one time you want Arsene to go away, ideally. But
No.
Yeah.
Oh, as Ravenking?
yeah,
Yes.
so yes.
Wolfdata could have gone down there and used the up B, but I don't know if he was scared to get reversal or what.
God, and
Getting a lot of value off of that.
Yeah, and he's doing Wolfdata's doing such a good job with these callouts. We talked about it earlier in the before this set started. His hard callouts, he has just been calling Ravenking out at every point in time and getting it right more often than not.
Does anyone know who's in semis right now? Who's in semis? Oh,
check.
and landing for there.
No, I don't. But we're gonna check.
We're still last stock here. And that could have been disastrous.
It's
Nice.
crazy, like how much Wolfdata has been in the driver's seat for this set, and how it's still possibly going to end up being a 3-0.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Game one was maybe, oh my god, he read
It
the
is
spot
going to
dodge.
be a
Read the
All
spot dodge out.
And that up smash was active for a while. Can we talk about that?
That was crazy.
That was a little gross.
Yeah, caught him with like the very top hit of the hitbox.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
the
god.